Have you ever looked at someone and thought, how do they have it all together? What if I told you that the secret to a fulfilling life might not be about what you have, but about who you are? Intrigued? Let's dive deeper. Hello everyone, welcome to a journey that goes beyond the surface of self-help, straight to the ancient wisdom of virtue ethics. This isn't just another set of life hacks. It's about understanding the moral virtues that have guided thinkers like Aristotle and Confucius. Virtue ethics, a school of thought that focuses on the development of character traits, suggests that living well comes from cultivating virtuous qualities that inherently make us good human beings and enrich our lives and those around us. It's about finding balance, making wise choices, and building a life that resonates not just with success, but with meaning. In today's video, we're going to explore 7 transformative habits deeply rooted in the principles of virtue ethics. These habits aren't quick fixes, but pathways to developing a character that naturally leads to a more satisfying and impactful life. Whether you're looking to make a big change or just curious about how ancient philosophy can be applied today, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this journey together to discover how these timeless virtues can be your guide to a life well lived. As we embark on our first habit, let's delve into the essence of cultivating wisdom. In the realm of virtue ethics, wisdom isn't just about accumulating knowledge or having a high IQ. It's a deeper, more practical understanding of life, a keen insight into human nature and the world around us. Wisdom, according to philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle, is about seeing things as they truly are and making decisions that bring balance and goodness to our lives and the lives of others. It's the guiding force that helps us navigate complex moral landscapes and make choices that are not just smart, but deeply ethical and beneficial in the long run. Now, how do we apply wisdom to our daily decision-making? It starts with cultivating a mindset of reflection and mindfulness. Consider your daily choices, from the way you interact with people to the decisions you make at work or home. Before acting, take a moment to reflect. Is this decision fair? Will it harm or benefit others? Does it align with my values and the person I want to be? This reflective practice transforms simple decision-making into a more thoughtful process, aligning actions with ethical virtues. Another practical application of wisdom is seeking diverse perspectives. Wisdom isn't developed in a vacuum. It thrives on differing viewpoints and experiences. When faced with a decision, seek advice from people you respect, those who embody the virtues you aspire to. Listen to their experiences, learn from their insights, and let these inform your choices. Remember, wisdom is not just knowing what to do, but understanding why it's the right thing to do. It's about making decisions that stand the test of time and contribute positively to your growth and the well-being of those around you. In essence, cultivating wisdom is about being thoughtful and deliberate in our actions, constantly learning and adapting, and seeking to understand the deeper implications of our choices. It's a habit that not only enriches our own lives, but also has the power to positively impact our communities and the world at large. Moving on to our second habit, let's talk about practicing courage. In the landscape of virtue ethics, courage is more than just bravery in the face of physical danger. It's about moral strength, the ability to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult. According to philosophers like Plato and Aristotle, courage entails overcoming not only physical challenges, but also moral and psychological ones. It's about having the strength to be honest, to pursue justice, and to maintain integrity, even when it's easier to do otherwise. But how do we practice courage in our everyday lives, especially in challenging situations? It starts with small steps. For instance, it might mean speaking up in a meeting when you have a different opinion, even if it feels uncomfortable. It's about having those tough conversations with a friend or family member about important issues, despite the fear of conflict. Practicing courage can also mean standing up for someone else and defending their rights or dignity when they are unable to do so themselves. Another way to cultivate courage is by stepping out of your comfort zone. Try something new, something that scares you a little. Maybe it's a public speaking class or taking on a challenging project at work. Each time you face these fears, you build your courage muscle, making it stronger and more resilient. Importantly, practicing courage also means acknowledging and confronting your own mistakes and failures. It takes courage to admit when you're wrong and to learn from these experiences. This kind of courage leads to personal growth and helps build a foundation of authenticity and integrity. Remember, courage isn't about being fearless. It's about moving forward even when you are scared. It's about making choices that are aligned with your values and ethics, despite the risks or pressures you might face. By embracing courage in your daily life, you not only empower yourself, but also inspire those around you to live more boldly and ethically. As we progress to habit 3, we explore embracing temperance. Temperance, in virtue ethics, is often misunderstood. It's not about denying yourself pleasure or living a life of severe restraint. Instead, temperance is about finding balance, practicing self-control, and moderation in all aspects of life. According to philosophers like Aristotle, this virtue is about controlling our impulses and desires rather than allowing them to control us. It's the art of regulating our behaviors and emotions to create a harmonious and balanced life. But how can we cultivate temperance in our everyday lives? It begins with awareness. Start by becoming conscious of your impulses and habits. Are you reaching for that extra piece of cake because you're really enjoying it? Or is it just a habit? Are you scrolling through social media endlessly out of enjoyment? Or is it an uncontrolled habit? Awareness is the first step towards control. A practical tip for embracing temperance is setting boundaries for yourself. This could mean limiting screen time, setting specific times for checking emails, or creating a budget for your spending. It's not about restricting yourself, but about creating a structure that helps you enjoy life without overindulgence. Another key aspect is learning to delay gratification. Practice waiting before fulfilling a desire. This could be as simple as waiting a few minutes before eating a treat or taking a deep breath before responding in anger. This small practice can significantly enhance your ability to control impulses and make thoughtful decisions. Also, temperance involves seeking fulfillment in non-materialistic ways. Engage in activities that enrich your soul, like spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a hobby, or volunteering. These activities provide deeper satisfaction that isn't based on external factors. Next, let's delve into habit 4, pursuing justice. In the context of virtue ethics, justice isn't just about legal fairness or societal laws. It's a broader concept that encompasses fairness, equality, and respect for others. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle saw justice as a cardinal virtue, integral to living a morally good life. It's about giving each individual their due, respecting their rights, and acknowledging their dignity. Justice, in this sense, is about striving for a balance where everyone's needs and rights are fairly considered and upheld. How do we practice this lofty virtue in our day-to-day lives? Firstly, it starts with being fair in our dealings with others, whether it's at work, at home, or in our community. This could mean giving credit where it's due, listening to all sides of a story before making a judgment, or ensuring that your decisions don't unfairly disadvantage someone. In the professional sphere, Pursuing justice can manifest as advocating for fair policies and practices. This might involve supporting diversity and inclusion initiatives, ensuring equal opportunities for all employees, or standing against unethical practices in the workplace. It's about creating an environment where everyone feels valued and respected. In personal life, practicing justice involves respecting the rights and boundaries of others. It means being honest in your relationships, treating others as you would want to be treated, and standing up against injustice, even in small, everyday situations. It could be as simple as intervening when you see someone being treated unfairly or speaking out against discrimination and bias. Moreover, pursuing justice also means being an informed and active citizen. Stay informed about issues affecting your community and the wider world, and use your voice and actions to promote fairness and justice. Whether it's voting, volunteering, or participating in community dialogues, every action counts towards building a more just and equitable society. Let's now turn our focus to habit 5, showing integrity. Integrity is one of the most revered virtues in ethical philosophy. It's about adhering to your moral and ethical principles consistently, not just when it's convenient. Integrity involves being honest, truthful, and reliable, holding steadfast to your values even when faced with challenges. It's the glue that binds all other virtues, ensuring that our actions align with our moral beliefs. In essence, integrity is about being the same person on the outside as you are on the inside, regardless of the situation or audience. But how do we maintain integrity in the various aspects of our lives? One key strategy is to know your values. Take some time to reflect on what is truly important to you, what you stand for, and what you won't compromise on. This clarity will guide your decisions and actions, serving as a compass in complex situations. Another practical application of integrity is to practice what you preach. Ensure that your actions match your words. This could mean following through on promises, being consistent in your behavior, and holding yourself accountable for your actions. When your actions are in line with your values, integrity naturally follows. Maintaining integrity also means being honest, even when it's difficult. This involves speaking the truth, admitting mistakes, and being transparent in your dealings. It's about having the courage to face the consequences of your actions and the humility to accept and learn from your errors. Moreover, integrity requires standing up for what is right, even if it's unpopular or risky. This might involve challenging unethical practices at work, defending someone who is being treated unfairly, or staying true to your principles even when it means going against the crowd. In personal relationships, integrity is about being a reliable and trustworthy partner, friend, or family member. It means being there for others, keeping confidence, and being someone others can count on. As we move on to habit 6, we embrace the vital virtue of fostering compassion. Compassion, in the context of virtue ethics, goes beyond mere sympathy or empathy. It's an active desire to alleviate the suffering of others and a commitment to empathetic understanding. Compassion is recognizing the struggles of others and responding with kindness, patience, and a genuine willingness to help. It's a cornerstone of ethical living, as it encourages us to look beyond ourselves and connect with others on a deeper, more humane level. But how do we practice compassion in our daily lives? First, it starts with self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Understand your own struggles, and give yourself the same empathy and understanding you would offer to others. This isn't about self-indulgence, but about recognizing your own humanity and treating yourself with the same care and respect you extend to others. Another way to foster compassion is through active listening. When engaging with others, Listen deeply without judgment or the urge to respond immediately. Understand their perspectives, their feelings, and their experiences. This form of empathetic engagement is a powerful act of compassion, as it makes the other person feel seen, heard, and understood. Additionally, practice small acts of kindness in your daily life. This could be as simple as offering a genuine compliment, helping a colleague with a task, or volunteering in your community. These actions, though small, can have a significant impact on the well-being of others and help cultivate a more compassionate outlook. Compassion also involves being patient and tolerant with others, understanding that everyone is on their own journey and faces their own challenges. Avoid quick judgments or harsh criticisms. Instead, try to see situations from others' points of view. Lastly, educate yourself about the struggles and challenges faced by different communities and individuals. This broader understanding can deepen your compassion and inspire more informed and empathetic actions. And finally, we arrive at Habit 7, Seeking Community. Within the framework of virtue ethics, the value of community is paramount. It's not just about being part of a group. It's about recognizing our interdependence and the strength that comes from collective effort and support. Community, in this sense, refers to the web of relationships and connections that support and enrich our lives. It's about understanding that our personal well-being is deeply linked to the well-being of our community. Virtue ethicists emphasize the role of community in shaping our character and values, highlighting how our interactions with others can help us grow and flourish as individuals. So, how do we actively seek out and contribute to our community? One key aspect is engagement. Get involved in community activities that resonate with you. This could be local volunteering, participating in community events, or joining a club or organization that aligns with your interests. Engaging with your community allows you to connect with others, share experiences, and contribute to collective goals. Building supportive networks is another crucial aspect. This means cultivating relationships that are mutually beneficial, where support, advice, and assistance flow both ways. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, and who provide a safety net in times of need. Remember, a strong community is one where members look out for each other. Additionally, seeking community can also mean being a community builder. Create spaces where people can come together, whether it's organizing a neighborhood cleanup, starting a book club, or initiating a support group. By creating these opportunities, you foster a sense of belonging and togetherness. It's also important to embrace diversity within your community. Learn from people with different backgrounds, experiences, and perspectives. This not only broadens your own worldview, but also strengthens the community by bringing in varied insights and approaches. Seeking community is about understanding that we are stronger together. It's about being an active participant in the tapestry of relationships and networks that surround us. By engaging with and contributing to our communities, we not only find support and connection, but also play a crucial role in building a more cohesive, compassionate, and vibrant society. We've journeyed through the 7 transformative habits rooted in virtue ethics: cultivating wisdom, practicing courage, embracing temperance, pursuing justice, showing integrity, fostering compassion, and seeking community. Each of these habits, deeply anchored in moral philosophy, offers a pathway to not just a life of ethical fulfillment, but also to personal well-being and societal harmony. Now, I encourage you, our viewers, to begin implementing these habits in your daily lives. Start small, choose one habit to focus on, and gradually incorporate the rest. Remember, the journey to a virtuous life is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about continuous growth and consistent practice. I leave you with this thought. The pursuit of a virtuous life is perhaps the most rewarding journey one can undertake. It's a path filled with self-discovery, challenges, and profound fulfillment. So embark on this journey with an open heart and mind. Embrace each day as an opportunity to grow, to contribute, and to be a force for good in your world. Let's strive not just for success, but for significance. For in the end, it is our virtues that truly define us. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey through the 7 habits of virtue ethics here at Wisely Pot. If you found value in our discussion today and are motivated to integrate these habits into your life, we invite you to engage further with our community. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear which habit resonated with you the most or how you plan to implement these practices in your daily life. Don't forget to subscribe to Wisely Put for more content like this. We are here to provide you with thought-provoking and wisdom-rich videos that help you navigate life's challenges with virtue and integrity. And if you hit the bell icon, you'll get notified every time we post a new video, so you won't miss out on any future content.